This video is sponsored by JCraft Guitars. Hi there, Perfecto the Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to show you guys this Tele style guitar from JCraft Guitars of the Philippines. Here we go. JCraft Guitars is one of the more popular guitar brands from my home country, the Philippines. And even though it is a Filipino-owned company, the guitars themselves are made in China. And with the launch of their new website, jcraftguitars.com, these instruments are now available to purchase and ship worldwide. This is the JCraft T-3VM T-style electric guitar in the Vintage series. Big thanks to JCraft Guitars for sponsoring this video and for sending me this T3VM to show off to all you guys. But before we dive into this guitar specs, here is a quick play over an Elevated Jam Tracks backing track. Being part of the Vintage series, this T3VM obviously has vintage appointments. From the regular vintage style tuners to the Wilkinson ashtray style Telecaster bridge with brass saddles. Electronics are also vintage spec, so single coil in the bridge and single coil in the neck with a 3-way blade switch, volume and tone. The bridge pickup is the Badlands bridge pickup and the neck is the Silvertown neck pickup. Both are equipped with all-nickel magnets. Now for this particular T3VM, it has a very nice sonic blue finish on a poplar body, which is very lightweight. And that is paired with a maple neck with a maple fretboard. Truss rod adjustment is at the headstock. Now, even though this is in the Vintage series, there are a couple of departures from vintage appointments. First one is the synthetic nut, which is similar to a Graphtec, but it's not a Graphtec. That way it's consistent and it has a non-binding feel. And the second departure is the 14-inch fretboard radius, which is flatter. That way you can get the string action really nice and low and your bends won't choke. Even though this has medium frets. 22 of them, in fact. Now, if you've already heard this guitar on a track, now let's check out some standalone tones. All clean, crunch, and dirty. Here we go. Okay, now let's check out some tones. I'm plugged into a Line 6 Catalyst 100 in the back, and that is mic'd up with a Sennheiser E906. Now, keep in mind that this JCraft T3V is straight out of the box. I haven't even changed the strings. Okay, here we go. Neck pickup, clean. Okay, middle position, neck and bridge. And finally, bridge position. Okay, with a clean tone, these pickups sound like a nice balanced Telecaster. Now let's go into like a more pushed overdrive territory. Okay, it still sounds like a Telecaster even with some crunchy rock tones. Heavier gain? Should I do it? Heavier gain? Heavier gain?
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Too much fun. Okay, being true single coils, you get hum. But the middle position is hum canceling. And since this is vintage style, the pickups are not really voiced or built for high gain. So there's a little bit of microphonics. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the JCraft T-3VM. At the website price of 9,900 Philippine pesos, which roughly translates to around $178 or $180. This is by far the best spec Telecaster style guitar in this price range, especially the ones that you can buy on Amazon for similar or slightly more pricing. The pickups sound very good, and you already get the high-end Wilkinson bridge with the brass saddles. And while straight out of the box, it is already playable. Like with other guitars in this price range, it can benefit greatly from a more personalized setup. Personally, I found the frets a little on the gritty side, and of course, these strings are not very good. So change the strings right away, and while the strings are off, make sure to buff and polish the frets. That way, you get a more smoother playing feel. Now, as for the pickups being slightly microphonic, that's only a problem if you play with a lot of gain. And again, vintage series, it's not supposed to be metal. But all in all, for the price, this is a very good sounding and playing guitar. Certainly more than enough for the upper beginner level, and even punches above its weight class to the gig backup guitar or even main guitar. Well, there you have it. This is the T-3VM Telecaster style guitar from JCraft Guitars of the Philippines. Now, for more info and current pricing and shipping options, go to their website, jcraftguitars.com. Link is in the description. Now, if you dug this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think of this JCraft Telecaster in the comment section. Click on an end card to go watch my JCraft Guitars S3 Vintage Relic demo video. Then go grab your own guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.